Hello, welcome to Jet Mathematics. I remain your host, Milton Ebiwari John. In this video, we'll be looking at division of polynomials. As we saw in our previous video, but we'll see a slightly different example in this video. So we'll still be using a long division method. Maybe in our subsequent videos, we'll be able to do the synthetic division method. But we'll still use the long division for this problem. So solution, remember, we'll put the dividend into this part, 4s cubed plus 5s squared plus 5x plus 8 divided by 4x plus 1. So remember, we'll say first of all, what can I use to multiply 4x? That will give me 4s cubed. What can I use to multiply 4s? That will give me 4s cubed. Okay, obviously we can use s squared. So that will say s squared times 4x gives me 4s cubed, and s squared times 1 gives me plus s squared. And then we subtract so that this minus this goes off. 4s cubed minus 4s cubed becomes 0. So we don't write that down. We'll go to the next. 5s squared minus s squared. That will give us 4s squared. And then we'll bring down the next term, which is plus 5x. And then we repeat the same step. What can I use to multiply 4x? That will give me 4s squared. Okay, what can I use to multiply 4x? That will give me 4x squared. So obviously we can use x to multiply 4x. So x times 4s gives us 4s squared. And then x times 1 gives us x. That's quite easy. We subtract again. This minus this gives me 0. And then 5x minus s gives me another 4x. And then I bring down my last term here, which is plus 8. And then what can I use to multiply 4x? That will give me 4x. Obviously 1. What can I use to multiply 4x? That will give me 4x. So that will give me 1. 1 times 4s gives me 4x. And then 1 times 1 gives me 1. Alright? And then I subtract again. Sorry, plus 1. And then I subtract again. 4 minus 4s minus 4s goes off, becomes 0. And then 8 minus 1 gives me 7. So 7 is now the remainder. This is a linear term, so the remainder is a constant term. Okay, so this is the remainder 7. And so remember, this becomes the result, the quotient. This is the remainder. Remember, this is the dividend. And then this is the divisor. Alright? So that's how you perform simple division. Remember, in our last video, I told you that the dividend is equals to the divisor times the quotient. plus the remainder. Okay, so when you do that, when you times the divisor times the quotient plus the remainder, you get the dividend. Alright, so this is where we'll stop in this very example. Follow us in our next video for a slightly different example on division of polynomials. Alright, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, to share, and to comment on this video. Bye bye.